Going live. I am live. Wow, the lighting in here really does suck. I can't wait till I get back to my office. Yep, trimmed up somewhat. Hello, folks. Welcome back. For I'm the one, the only. I am Hobo Tom. I'm going to start off this show in a thankful manner. See, I have to thank two people because I have 2 new subscribers. Again, you too, if you want your YouTube shout out, hook me up, subscribe to my channel. I do show some good content every so often. Let's see here. I'm going to butcher these names. The Binky to LG. Thank you very much, sir. Your subscription is very much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the content. Eventually, I will have to make thank you videos. And I have to, once I get back into my house and to my office, which is, of course, changed because there's no more door of wrestling. That's a whole other issue. And Charlotte Douglas, thank you very much. You're part of the Hobo Army now. Yeah, I'd like to thank both of you for subscribing. You'd be surprised how much it helps. I do not have any thank you videos with me, mainly because they're all on my old computer at my house. As you can tell, I am the Hobo in exile. I'm living halfway between a truck and the bedroom and the spare room of my parents' condo here in Daytona Beach Shores. So again, if you see me, give me a thumbs up saying, keep the faith, man. Fight the no, not fight the power, but yeah, stay strong, man. That's it. So I'm gonna do two in one shows today, and I'm gonna show you some videos because I was lazy because I thought TRIPLEMANIA was so amazing. They had so many technical difficulties. As usual, per TRIPLEMANIA, people coming out to the music playing too long. The sound was like, either I had to set my little computer volume up here, either to, so I'm gonna bring this up. I either had to set this little thing all the way up to 100, or all the way down to 2. It was truly an amazing experience. And my goodness, those Mexican trumpeters, they sound like kazoo players. Let's see here. I do have some videos to show you. Probably no videos of Halloween Havoc, mainly because I know WWE would zonk me for it. But let's see here. Let me get some of this to work. Did I take a picture? No, this should be working. Freaking trumpet sounds like a kazoo. Yeah, that was me adjusting the volume. Yeah, that was kind of bad. So I can delete you now. That's good. Video. Whatever. Let's see here. Also, to start off the show, so this guy. Man, Triple H is feeling generous. We all knew that. That's Rey Mysterio Jr. You was on TRIPLEMANIA. Play. That's right. It was incredible that they would allow him. And I'm doing this because mainly I need to make room on my cell phone. So let's see. So we start off the first match. Oh, wait. What did I just do there? No. I have so many pictures of stuff. Freaking ridiculous. It's only because I have to document all the stuff going on in my house. So, let's see here. So our first match, I missed the pause. Come back to this. Our first match, and I'll talk about how I did. We had, I honestly forgot who. You know what? There we go. No, we had a long day there. Okay. And my friend texted me. So let's see. So this was, I know we didn't see the first 2. So I want to say this is Dragon Lee and Dralisico taking on bunch of people. Los Viper ones, I got that wrong. Dragon Lee and Dralistico won, I think, actually. But here's a little bit of their entrances. Let's see if we can get this. Make things work. Yeah, no, I had to set that up to 100 just to get that little sun bite. Delete you. Delete. Oh, yeah, that was right. Willie Mack was involved, too. Yeah, see how... Oh, wait a second. What's going to happen here, folks? Mr. Iguana should be here doing the dance-off, actually. And then we had this guy, Dr. Simi. So much stuff happening. Dr. Simi challenged him to a dance-off with Simi dolls. Again, I want to know what would happen. Yeah, this was that match. Versus Mac. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know what would happen. Yeah, a little bit more of the dance-off here. Man, this was hilarious. This is what you fully expect. Dolls is being tossed. Pure chaos happening at TRIPLEMANIA. Oh, that's right. It doesn't pause that way. So, yeah. So, again, Los Vipers won that match. That was actually really entertaining, though. Then we had Taya Valkyrie versus Camille for the Mexican version of the Women's Championship. This was my stone cold lock, and I got this right. Let's see. Let's check this stuff out. How do I do that? And I just try to focus on Taya Valkyrie's ass. She just like whacked her like 10 times with the cooking bin. Oh, that's right. I got a bloody Taya Valkyrie. That was awesome. They just had so many random cuts. It was, again, very much a AAA. It was very much a AAA production. And then people wanted to thank Conan. So, yeah, Taya Valkyrie won that. Then we had Conan show up. Yeah, another WWE person. Little fan shot there. I have no idea. I think that's Cybernetico confronting Conan. That was kind of cool. And they do a lot of things like that. Oh! So this match, this was the triple threat. Yeah, Nueve Generation Diamante versus Psycho Clown Laredo Kid. And Bandito versus Brian Cage, Sam Adonis, and Johnny Mundo. Guess who won that? The Gringos won that. I predicted that, actually. I'm like, yeah, once I saw. Oh, wait. Johnny Caballero, also known as Johnny Mundo or John Morrison. He has his own like band come out. That was pretty cool. Oh, gotta get Psycho Clown. Freaking. I'm actually amazed they have the pyro and the steam and the puffs of smoke coming up so close to the crowd. That has to be a fire hazard. Oh, well, highlight of the match action here. Then this woman gets involved. She had a great ass, though. I know that much. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I kind of. I don't know. I am not the world's best cameraman. I know that, and I fully admit to that. But let's see here. But with that match, again, the Gringos won. Brian Cage, Sam Adonis, and Johnny Mundo won. However, they did not win the belts because to win the belts, you actually have to pin the champions. I think Laredo Kid ate the pin. I don't think Bandito did. I don't know. Bandito eats a lot of pins for some reason. Yeah, then they had, of course, the memorial part. Again, entering people into the Hall of Fame. I have no idea what they're saying. Rudo got in. Rudo. Then, of course, they had the man. Blue Demon Sr. came in. And there we have Blue Demon Jr. Again, accepting on behalf of his father, which I learned. So I'm like, wait a second, he's alive. I think there's only one or two. I think there's only maybe one or two people in the AAA Hall of Fame that are alive. It generally tends to be posthumous for whatever reason. So next match we had was a Cabela versus Cabela match, and I butchered that. That's a hair versus hair match. We had Pagano versus Cybernetico. A little bit of the action here. Peligro. They just like wacky shit. They love those cooking sheets. Brutal. And then they say everything 3 times. They said ouch 3 times. Ouch. Peligro. And brutal. That video. And of course, to help out, you have this guy just can't stay away from AAA, man. You're Vampiro. I still remember the first AAA I covered. That was such a mess. No, he actually made a good count too. Let's see here. A little bit more of this match because this match was a mess. And then, of course, the rest of Los Vipers came out. And, of course, we have Conan making the save because Los Vipers beat up Conan before. And, of course, Cybernetico also. He's getting his mandatory haircut. Pagano won. Again, another match Then they shake hands. They're like, yeah, you won, buddy. You got to cut my hair. I needed a haircut anyway. And seriously, the next match was Io del Vikingo versus Rey Phoenix. There we go. These 2 guys were nuts. They just like do so much flippy stuff off the top rope. I don't know how they do it. That's just a straight kick. They're snug too. I would never want to fight anyone in AAA. That's just like going against like a cartel in Mexico or something. Caught him. I forgot how long this video is. Wow, this is a longest video. This is gonna free up some cell phone space. Dos. And then the main event. We have Io del Vikingo won that match of the night. Probably pretty close to that. Then we had Pentagon Jr. versus the 4th Villano. Villano number 4 comes out to the Pink Panther team. How they don't get... So that's Villano's, and that's Villano number 4's entrance. Stomp. There were actually very few wrestling moves. And I don't know, for a mask versus match, Pentagon Jr.'s mask was like hanging on literally by like 2 threads, I think. That mask might as well be off. Brutal! He just like slowly pushes his head against the ring post. Probably the safest spot in the entire show. Oh, and that was it. And Pentagon Jr. actually won that. Lana the Fourth was forced to unmask. I didn't see that. Yeah, it was about 1 a.m. I was done with that. Let's see. So I got 6. So there were 6 matches I saw. I didn't see the opening match. They were on like the pre-show. I got 4 out of 6 right, which puts me in the head of one Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. I think I have to figure out a new rating system though. Mainly because Vince isn't around anymore. So I'm done with this. Finally, I can say I did something worthwhile. Let's get to Halloween Havoc. Yeah, you don't want to see where I get my trucks fixed, but this is the Havoc of Halloween. I got my 2 people, my thank yous. Thank you very much. I did not make any videos of that. Cool. As long you had fun. Any workers black shirts. That's what I don't know. I'll tell you what, if they didn't ask me to work, I'd be semi-upset. But yep, Halloween Havoc time. So I guess that Caden Carter, I guess the women's tag match is gonna be this Tuesday. Whatever. I just remember the contract signing. So let's see here. They had they didn't notice any. Darn, they're getting volunteers. That sucks for me. That means they're having people work for free instead of letting me work and earn money. So the show started off with the ladder match. It was Carmelo Hayes versus, I don't know, some guy versus Wesley versus Von Wagner versus Nathan Frazier. I correctly predicted that Wesley would win. Wesley is your new North American champion. I went on to the haunted house, and by the way, JC Jane is the smartest person there. She has a kind of Roman nose, but you know what? Mandy Rose looks fake. Gigi's going south a little bit. JC Jane or JC Dolan. No, it's CG Dolan. JC Jane, whatever, the black-haired one. She's cute. She is cute. She is getting cuter in my eyes, at least. So that started off. They stuffed Gigi into a freezer. JC just ran. She's a smart one. Mandy Rose got kidnapped by Alba Fire. We'll get to that match later. Then we had Apollo Crews with his Mangekyu Sharingan. Down Grayson Waller. They broke one casket. They had the Druids come up, bring out a bigger casket. Apollo Crews closes the lid on Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller is part of the undead now. Apollo Crews wins. We had Roxanne Perez versus Cora Jade in a weapons match. I'll tell you what, if you're going to have a weapons match, one of these women have to bleed. I don't know if one of them was bleeding. But no, I want to see like a little trickle. Just a little nick. Nick right there. Oh. If you have a weapons match, you have to have the Crimson Mask come into effect. Thank you, one person, for watching. This is just a whole recap show. Roxanne Perez won. Again, correctly predicted by the one, the only Hobo Tom. Julius Creed defeated Damon Kemp. Damon Kemp got stuffed in the ambulance. The ambulance went on its way. As the ambulance was leaving, the car with Alba Fire and Mandy Rose was here. Mandy Rose, however, won due to the shenanigans of JC Jane and Gigi Dolan. Oh, well, I got one wrong. Wow. And then the main event of the evening, we had Braun Breaker, or as I call him still, Braun Steiner or Rex Steiner, versus Ilya Dragunov versus JD McDonough. This was a hard-hitting match. That one shot from Ilya Dragunov to JD McDonough's chest. Ouch! I felt that. But Braun Breaker, the youngest dog-faced gremlin, wins. Retains the NXT Championship. I only got one wrong. So I have to think about how I'm going to order this. I have to make new graphics when I get back to my office in hopefully a month. Because I don't care about cabinetry. As long as I have walls and floor set up, I can set up everything else. That's my personal goal. Walls, flooring, I am good to go. I can start cabinetry. They can just it's only the dishes. If I ate out for a while, I have a job, so coming over to my parents to eat isn't too bad either. So I'll have to figure stuff. Much stuff to figure out. And I have to get the money from the insurance company still, so that's a whole other issue. Yeah, Braun Breaker won. He retains his NXT Championship. I can kind of throw that out. I don't need that anymore. I think something happened to my dad's car, and I have to get that fixed and follow that up. Hobo cat somewhere, and I'm off to the gym. There we go. Garbage can's right there. So again, I'd like to thank you to my 2 new subscribers, and I throw out the paper with your name on it. I'm sorry. But I'm in a rush. I have to get to the gym. I have to be back by 4:30 for dinner. Yep, there is actually a dinner bell. I don't know why my dad was tearing up papers. I'm gonna figure out stuff. There we go. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Thank you, my one lone viewer, for this whole show. I cut this off early because I have to get to the gym, get other stuff done. It's a Sunday. Next week, I don't think there's going to be a video because there's no major event. The following week, there will be a double prediction because Impact has a show on Friday, and WWE has Crown Jewel during the day. That's Saturday. So I don't even know if I'm going to watch Crown Jewel because I think I'm working that Saturday. I have work. That's good. And unfortunately, because I'm not at the Hobo office, I'm not in the Hobo studios, there will be no Havoc of Halloween this year. Maybe I'll get to it later. Maybe I'll have the chaos of Christmas, I hope. Please, the chaos of Christmas. Other than that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. You will at least get a shout out, even though I might mispronounce your name. Again, I'd like to thank, again, everyone for your support. Thank you very much. It's a nice, heartfelt thank you to everyone out there. Everyone have a good rest of the week. Bye.